Okay, I'm very pleased to be here with Scott Gerber of Young Entrepreneurs Council in the States. Scott, would you introduce yourself on Young Entrepreneurs Council?
Sure. So I'm the founder of the organization known as the Young Entrepreneur Council. It's made up of the top young entrepreneurs in the world, soon to be in the world, I should say, mainly in the United States right now. And our goal is to show that entrepreneurship can be a viable career path rather than a renegade's choice as it once was thought of. And we offer mentorship, peer-to-peer education in the entrepreneurial field, and just the ability to really try to find out how we can push entrepreneurship education forward so that we can create an entrepreneurial future.
Well, this is brilliant because it's actually through Egyptpreneur we're trying to do is the same. So there's a lot. We'll get back to you a lot. So would you speak to us about your experience here in IT Bootcamp?
Sure. It was funny when I came here, I didn't know what to expect. At first I thought maybe that it would be sort of a very remedial process. We'd be teaching basic business planning. Here's how to pitch. And when I got here, I instantaneously realized this wasn't about a bunch of young people who'd never been involved in the entrepreneurial culture before. These were very, to extent, well thought out businesses. Yes, they needed some help and expertise and mentorship, and they still will. And as do many even very pronounced visionaries and businesses in the United States and elsewhere. But I think what we learned here is that entrepreneurship is alive and well in Egypt. There is an entrepreneurial ecosystem. It just needs to maintain strength and foundation and solidify itself. But I am beyond impressed that some of these businesses are, if done and executed properly, can become global companies.
Great. I'm very pleased to hear this too. Would you speak to us about the cooperation with Flat 6 and what practically evolved from your experience in Egypt?
Sure. So basically a bunch of the American and Danish delegates got together at the Danish ambassador's home last night, and we realized that there's something to be said about how we're feeling about the Egyptian youth. We're so inspired and impressed, but more importantly, we think from an investing standpoint that there's something to be said here. This is a moment where I think that we can lead the charge from a global level to show that there is viability here and to show that there is extreme interest, as there should be. So we got together in partnership with Flat 6 Labs, which is launching an incubator program in the next several weeks in Egypt, to find a way that we can invest through their project in Egyptian young entrepreneurs in the IT field. And maybe it'll be some of these entrepreneurs, it might be some slightly down the line, but we're hoping that this is the first of many commitments that our general band of folks will make in Egypt's future.
Yeah, that's great. Great to hear this and great to have you, Scott.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.